But let's see. Harley and Lapu.
Right, someone to play the long lane. Decent XP laner. Oh boy.
Personally, I'm not feeling too hot about this.
I'm all with Vamos for now.
Yeah. Because Chibi hasn't had a good game, and Harley needs a good person to pilot it.
You're banking your...
You can also be a bad person, but you just need to be good at the game.
I mean, they're putting it all in the Harley basket in the first 5 minutes, which has been going Vamos' way every game.
I don't know if this is the correct tack, right?
I think
now
right?
Because the 2v2 mid is already good enough. So with or without the Harley doesn't really matter. The Suyo kind of affects the matchup if all the CC is applied to one person. So I think at this point, does that mean that BTRM want to just play like 3 and 2 every single time?
Okay, you know what?
Flying Clouds, Team Vamos' best map. 8 out of 10 games won. They'll be on red side for game 4 with BTRM back on blue side. I personally like Vamos' draft a lot more. I think, you know, that Moskov, we saw it coming from a mile away. And this is all the Chico basket. And hopefully Chibi gets a game where he gets to play.
Yeah, I would say like that's the popular consensus here. I just want to see how BIGETRON readjusts, knowing that the orange side of the map is not great for Chibi, right? Because if you solve that problem, maybe Chibi can make something out of it. Because let's be real here. How can you really win a game when your jungler is not having a good time? Look at Carl Teasy, right? He's so good, they keep on winning.
I mean, even in a bad game when his Lancelot was 0-4, he still makes plays.
Right.
But that's Carl.
A good jungler really changed things around.
It's very relevant. It's very, very relevant, especially in today's meta. Not to mention how many kind of gaps the jungle has to fulfill in the timings of a lot of compositions. Just to kind of complete the entire round. With level 4 about to connect here. Is Chibi going to find that first blood, that single isolation?
That is so greedy for Chico, guys. He might die here, actually.
Yeah, what?
That is first blood.
What is that?
But what was that BMI? What?
Yeah.
No. I think that BMI is to what you call it, like to break their ankles. Because personally for me as well, I saw Glue slamming down. And I think he was slamming towards where the BMI was supposed to go. So Chico went the other way around, especially because he has flicker, right? So he was trying to avoid that. But again, the cooldown of a glue is so short, you're going to get caught anyway.
I mean, or you could just BMI towards the turret and then flicker further into the turret.
But again, he was trying to be cheeky with it, you know?
He is. Cheeky guys. Or something like that. Yeah. They try and blow on ZK with the deadly magic. RWM committed. All for ZK. They will get the kill. But now you have stuff on top of you, just swinging away some, but does end up getting traded back. Now Clockwood next on the chopping block. Chibi.
Oh,
good
nice.
footwork there. Gets a couple of poker cards in Clockwood's face. Finds that kill. Gets out of there. And Chibi salvages the fight.
Okay, that's good.
Yep. Unlucky, but very nicely played by Chibi, right? Played it as best as he possibly could. Now Nako, very clear lead in his hands, but we'll see whether or not Chibi is able to turn that one kill into a convincing snowball.
Yep, hitting the wet out. ZK gonna stick on to him. But this fight, it's okay. Chico guys gets the help of Rasi.
Yeah, because you know that when Chico died, it was Rasi's fault.
He wasn't there.
Yeah.
Stolen RWM. Z gets jumped on. Good line on the arrow forward. Forced to disengage. They drop the carpet. And no follow-up from BIGETRON.
Okay, not bad, not bad. That actually worked out pretty nicely. Team Vamos, how they're not done just yet.
I love high loss with high mechanics, man.
Yeah. Oh boy, Chico guys.
Can you outplay this?
You need Rasi. Well, Rasi needs help too.
He's fine.
He's dead.
It's
okay. Long live the CEO.
Right, as long as Chico lives.
Okay. All right. I don't know how much I can take of this. How many times Rasi has to go down? I can't. This is just one. It's like watching your brothers in arms getting gunned down.
Rasi, it's in his contract.
It's in his contract.
He gets a bonus every time he dies for Chico.
Yeah, when Boss Edwin signed Rasi, Chico made him include that clause.
Exactly.
You have to die for Chico.
Every time he dies for Chico, he gets a new shirt.
Okay, that's not too good of a deal. I thought this like
hey, they gotta work on the budget, you know? It's the first season.
Yeah. And what else are they gonna do with the extra CG shirts? Oh man, I don't know when that's gonna die. Next turtle is gonna come out here. All right, get onto the Nimbus. Wait a minute. A late turn on Lapu.
Hold on, Chico is gonna join this one.
Yep, trying to blow up Zkif, but Arrow 4 gets the turtle, and now Zkif sticks onto the Razi. RWM is committed there. Lynch trying to swing on the Nako. Nako flickers to safety, and Razi will get cut down again by Arrow 4. Falcon stolen Brave, but Spider comes in, and he's his turn to swing away. SOD follow up. Nako finds the kill, and Arrow 4 gets a double treat down for BTR.
That was good from Vamos, but also from BIGETRON, there was a lot of hesitation there. It looked like they were waiting for something, but that something never came true. We're going to be looking at the instant replay here. I think they were really caught off guard by Sapat getting that double knockup. But then as the fight goes on, it was clear that they were waiting for the Blazing Duet to come back off of cooldown. But I don't know, they could have just calculated and be like, it's not going to come up in time.
Yep, I don't think they realize how quickly and how much of a snowball Arrow 4 is actually developing, right? A lot of their damage is gonna be tough to deal with. Ooh.
No, Lynch is dead. Razi can soak up all the aggro.
Could not outplay it. Could not outplay it.
Falcon's the better Lapu now.
Yep.
Clockwork has been the better a lot this one. Better Leomore, better Lapu.
Unironically, maybe he's also like Uni, where he has like a different account just to play the other different role.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Because, screw mid, I guess. I don't know.
That's why most mid laners say, don't worry.
Yeah.
When you start losing the game,
Oh, no.
you guys need some help. Gonna commit the Blazing Duet. The rest of Vamos is showing up. And Razi forced to just keep Vamos at bay.
Okay, all right. Not as bad as I thought it was about to be. Because if Phobius got past Razi there, I think this all of a sudden becomes a potential dive.
Yeah. I just appreciate when Chico has the clear win condition, like BIGETRON starts playing fundamentals back again. It's like, what do? Protect our damage dealer?
Oh, they do catch error there. Big shutdown for Chibi. And a stolen Braver Spider. Just in time for the turtle fight.
And actually Lynch is getting a bit of damage onto Sapat. Right now with Chibi and Chico guys not having their ults, they kind of just have to play around this for a while. Oh, Chico guys.
He's dead. Oh, sidestep the SOD. Goes back and what was that? Why would you do that?
Oh my god. Oh my. Allahu Akbar. Astaghfirullahalazim.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Hey.
It's like watching MPL India.
Oh, I don't know, dude. I don't know. That one was pretty bold.
That's a head scratcher.
Yeah.
Please tell me that's a misclick.
Even Razi can't save him. But then it's Razi's fault.
Yeah, it is.
It should have been there.
He should have waited at the BMI.
Rossi's probably thinking to myself, "Drats, I don't get another shirt."
Razi's like, oh, I'm gonna lose my job at this point. And my goal laner is feeding, dude.
Oh man, this is.
Oh my god, all three and oh.
Did he think that, like, by going back in with the Blazing Duet, it gives him enough shield? It doesn't make sense. He'll still die.
I think he was hoping for getting some lifesteal from the minions.
Oh, yeah.
But still, that's a bit greedy, though.
It's quite greedy, especially for a guy who's like 2-0-5 currently. Like, it's not like we can't pretend the fact that Moskov right now has some decent items on him at this point.
But that's why he's the CEO. Someone has to be greedy.
Somebody has to do it.
Someone has to do it.
Someone needs to be the Mr. Krabs. All right, money. Arr, I love money. My daughter's will. Kind of relevant to the story, but you know.
How does a lobster have a whale as a daughter? Have you ever thought of that?
No, a crab.
A crab
with a whale.
Lobster is the bodyguard guy.
Larry. Bodybuilding lobster.
Yep. He protects the sea creatures from the sea when they go swimming in the deeper
in
sea.
the ocean, in the goo.
In the goo lagoon.
Yes.
So the sponge can breathe in water, but the squirrel obviously cannot.
Yep. It felt like you were about to say the opposite there for a moment.
No.
I was waiting.
That was it. There's no follow-up.
I had to take a moment there. I was like, are you setting me up?
I think
we thank you for your patience.
Whales have to come up for air, right?
Yes, they are mammals, yes.
Yeah, they do.
So there's inaccuracy in SpongeBob. Or we just don't see her.
Just don't see when she goes up for air. Who knows?
Maybe that's when she goes shopping.
She shops.
She's a teenager, you know, and that's what they do.
She shops for air.
She shops for cheerleading stuff, I think.
Purse? What do girls buy? Tacos?
I I'll probably have a better answer for this, but first, Lynch in the middle of this fight.
Yep, previous fighter, RWM. ZK instantly flickers forward. Here comes Chico, guys. The blazing duet. There's a bit more damage, though. He's doing pretty well as Rasi gets the kill on the Suppot. Nako doesn't find a way in. Deadly Magic expended on the ZK. And a small win for BTRM.
Yeah. Chibi, I kind of feel like he panicked a little bit there. Because the timing of the ult is very, very off. Pretty much just wasted it. But either ways, right now, Chico is still holding on to the Lord, which I feel like is not the right call. BIGETRON, they shouldn't be confident. I feel like they need to wait for the ults, but more importantly, take care of the lanes.
Yep.
It's looking good now, but, you know, keep it mindful.
Dude, Chibi is getting low.
Yeah, especially this is Flying Clouds. They can always come back. I feel like BIGETRON are forced to commit onto this, and that's exactly what they will do. Arrow gets the Lord still. Vamos just more on the ball. The CEO is dead, and that means BTR has nothing left in the tank.
Dude, Suppot, he knocked up Chiku the moment he came in.
Oh, yeah.
Instant cancel the blazing duet. That's beautiful from Suppot, man.
That's what you need from your EXP laners, especially when you have crowd control. Getting the value abilities is going to win you games. Man, a couple of moments that were slightly weird, but got recovered very quickly. The fact that how did they not notice Arrow 404 run through that mid?
And why did Chibi take so much damage?
That one is unacceptable.
There's so many questions.
Like, it's Flying Cloud. You could deal with the wave and fly back.
Yes!
Why are we holding the Lord like that? As a Harley.
They forgot. They forgot about it. They forgot, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Assuming they don't lose their bottom inhibitor, they should be okay.
Yeah. Thankfully, just the first Lord. They shouldn't lose any inhib, if anything.
Yeah. It's a recoverable mistake, but Claw being 0-4-1 does not give confidence.
I mean, the fact that he died so early.
RWM. That's a stolen one from Clawhood, just to soften up the members of BTRM, but Chibi's gonna get stuck on by ZKip. Needs some help. Error is in. That's Chibi dead. RWM now from Z. And we look for both ZKip and Arrow 4-4. Double kill for Z. A successful defense for the robots.
Z is doing his very best. He's doing all he can to the point that Clawhood keeps taking his ult. Right now, Chico does have the 3 items that he needs. Nako has a little bit more. He has 4, if I'm not mistaken. Right now, we're looking at an instant replay here, and Chibi is panicking a bit because I don't think he's utilizing his spells well to deal with this glue when he gets on top of him. Two guys dealt the most amount of damage, but again, Z was the one that could finish it up. A good item, though, from Rasi. Now he does have the Chastise Pauldron, so able to deal with basically everyone from Vamos a little bit more now.
I got a 2K goal swing off of that punish too, which is great. And tier 1 SOD actually connects. Nako doesn't see a way in, now takes it on the Shiku, guys. But there's the RWM. Nako needs to disengage. Rasi trying to protect the CO. Good dodge from the Landshaker. And Chiku, guys, gets the kill on the Suppot. Clawhood next on the block. Team Vamos making some fatal mistakes there, losing 2 members.
Overheating, man. They overheated. They saw an opportunity and they were just feeling themselves. They thought they were still 6K ahead.
Yeah, now that they don't have that lead, things are actually looking up for BIGETRON and MY by Vitality. Like, personally, I think they're in position to maybe take over this game. And now that Zay is coming into a relevant point in the game where now he has enough damage and Chico, guys, has finally completed the Trinity build, plus getting situational items, that they can actually start mowing down the members of Team Vamos.
I just call back to what Suppot talked about in a match against IG yesterday, right? They lost a couple of fights and then things started to go haywire. Seems like it might be a repeat of that, and it all comes down to this Lord Dance. Again, it's Flying Clouds. You can easily reposition at the objective.
Well, they need to make sure that they control it well.
Chibi is going to be late. There's no chance for the steal stolen. Glorious pathway as well. Arrow 4-4, good on the secure. They still go for dive though. Lich gets the stun and they need a bit more damage to get Arrow and Chico, guys, right to the back. Vamos losing members left, right, and center. Nako needs help for the CEO here for revenge. Clawhood trying to bail his countrymen out, but Chifu, guys, right on the ball there. BTRM with 3 bodies.
Gets clipped right at the edge. Nako knew that no matter what, he's probably gonna die, so he just needs to auto attack to keep himself alive. Fortunately, just not enough. And now, despite having 42k and the Lord, it kind of feels like this BIGETRON have taken over the game.
And this is what it means, where one throw can really just change the game, right? In game number 2, Zeke kind of threw it a bit. And that one, it was more on Sapat and Nako. It was both of them trying to overcommit for a fight. But right now we're looking at instant replay here. And as much as Vamos did a good job of isolating Chibi away, but look at the setup here by Lynch as well as Rossi. They made it easier for Z to hit that RWM where it was able to hit onto tree, making it easier for that engage to go in. Because Chiku guys, he just needed space. And Lynch and Z provided a lot for him.
Plenty of space for him to get that that Blazing Duet down effectively. But now, you look at Era 404 and what he had a whopping lead just now with a Sky Piercer, losing a majority of it, only at 20 stacks now.
Chiku guys completely recovered.
Okay.
Winter Crown are up.
Yeah, we got to talk about the items of Z here. This is really changing the game because of the Wishing Lantern as well as the Ice Queen Wand, making it so that he actually makes it easier for Rossi and Lynch to engage, for them to make it easier for him to engage.
Yeah, and Zkeep is not having a good time against all these damage output because he just started building into defense. And he's getting melted too quickly. I think, you know, Lynch, Rossi, they don't mind getting stuck on at this point in the game. Vamos has lost the past 3 team fights.
Yep. Cannot recover. Again, whatever you can recover from it has been looking good, but at this point, they're dead even, right? It's situational items and maybe item swaps at most.
Yeah, Zeke, the reason why he built the Genius Wand was to kind of solo kill Chibi or Chiku guys. The moment he can't do it, maybe they got to consider whether swapping the items for something else. The real question is, I actually don't know what. Does he go for more defense or just double down and do more damage? Like, just trust your mechanics that you're able to catch one.
I mean, even for Lynch, right? Like, he's going into the right items. The Chastised Pauldron, Queen's Wings, just got the Blade Armor. Well, that means that he is willing to fly towards Natko and get hit by the Moskov. Because he is built for that.
Yeah.
And he still has enough damage to kill Natko, to really threaten his life.
So right now, we really got to look at Z, because Z is, unironically, being the chess master here. He's going to set up for the team so that they can succeed. So he's working double shift as a damager as well as the setup.
Yep.
Finding an opportunity is going to be good enough, right?
He's like Sukuna, you know, he has the domain expansion.
Yeah. Other people have domain expansion too, right?
Depends on who you ask.
Happy birthday, Rossi?
Yep. That's a 4-man collab, and he's out.
But Revitalize not being there is not great.
Yep.
And Glorious Pathway as well.
Pathway, yeah.
Like, this is especially good for Natko. Everybody else is kind of like, sure, whatever. Maybe even Claw could, but it just means that they're...
Chibi.
Oh, he's dead.
My God, no.
At the same spot!
But why would you explore that spot when you have the lore control? This is a bad fight. SOD connects. Chiku guys didn't commit to the backline, but Nako is already repositioned. And now it's Sapat to handle Chiku guys. No PMI. Chiku guys goes to the winner crown to buy some time. Rossi to back him out. Arrow 4-4 doesn't find him. Hawkundo has the Landshaker. Here it comes, and he just destroys Chiku guys. And Rossi's efforts now down the drain as Vamos are ever so close to that win.
That was...
How do you whiff that?
That was such a... Oh my God.
How do you biff that?
What? Why? Why is Chibi there?
Yeah.
We have lore control. Why are we re-exploring the same spot?
I think maybe Chibi was convinced that the only way he was going to get behind Team Vamos is if they mirrored their movements after they've already walked away from a fight, thinking that they're not going to recheck it. But unfortunately, I mean, Vamos, they were lingering a little bit longer. Like, if Zeke had not just been patient about it, he probably wouldn't have found him in the first place.
We're looking at instant replay, but it's not the important instant replay. I'm so sorry. We're looking at Chiku guys, but the thing is, BIGETRON panicked. They 100% panicked after Chibi died. They were squandering around. Chiku guys died, where everyone else is like, help?
Like, Z's not in the fight at all. Like,
Help? Like, Chiku, like, deal damage to the person that's attacking Z. Could you do that? Could you, like, not go with the Phobius?
Like, he...
Yeah.
Because Chiku, like, PMI in,
I'm sorry, I'm so tilted for that one.
But Nako landed an SOD, and he got right onto Z, so Z wasn't in the fight. And then I think they lost track of where the rest of Vamos was at, because Pawkun just had a stolen Lapu out.
Look, the best way they probably could have handled that situation, let Chibi die, let them take the Lord, and then play for high ground, right? But at the end of the day, Z is the only relevant one other than Chiku guys, but Chiku guys just cannot go in for free, right? So once you're done taxing Vamos for their ults, wait a minute.
I mean, again, it's Flying Clouds. You could go back, turn on the light, check the jungle, fly back in. not utilizing the map enough, but at least they clear out the Lord. Now they just need to see if they can defend against this siege.
I just don't want to see the same mistake, because if not, I'm crashing out. 100%. And it's not going to be a funny one.
Oh, don't worry.
Let's see, because GB tends to test his luck.
I mean, if they do it again, they lose out the ticket to Paris.
Well, you never know. You never know with these things. You never know. Especially with like compositions of this caliber, like it's much harder to execute upon team with what Team Vamos has. A lot of it is just, hey, Zkeef, if you're able to kind of open up that map, sure, by all means, or you end up like Supa 05 and 7, where it's just that mini stun that saves the game, or you're basically just dying to Claude continuously.
Yeah, right now I'm liking what they're doing, sticking together, you know, checking the map disciplinedly, and then having Rasi look at the flanks in case someone wants to dive in. That's good. Have a good, tight formation.
If anyone is to walk in and get caught, it should be Rasi and no one else.
Who cares about Rasi? That's not the point of the story.
I mean, yes. You have to be selfless, you know?
Yes, you have to be selfless.
You're a high-loss.
Yeah, that's what I always do. That's why I don't take kills on a high loss. I try to, but sometimes my team's just not that good. You know? Yeah.
Not that you also have like dot damage.
Yeah.
You could turn it off, but he's 1 HP, am I right?
Yeah, I mean, what, you're not gonna get a kill? Come on.
And the rule of thumb is it's better that the opponent dies than walk away.
Yeah, that's true. That's also true. Man, 20 minutes into this game, and it's been such a back and forth.
I'm okay with them being this low because they're not making a mistake.
Well,
I mean, there's pros and cons, you know? Like,
after what's happened in this game, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'd rather fast decisions, but like could potentially be wrong and high risk rather than slow games and still making mistakes.
Well, they might do it.
Flank that go too. Whoa, Lynch.
Wait, you want to go in?
Yo. Chill.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to.
What was that?
Reset the Lord.
Wait for all cooldowns come back and then try again.
Yeah. And Nako is not going to let the Lord reset. Don't hold the Lord. Back off. Bad Rasi, yes. Good Rasi.
I think they just want to bait something out. They see error down there, but they're really thinking should they go for the fight or not here.
And they don't know where Zkeef is, right? Oh, Sapat in, 2-man Dark Wave. Instant flicker from Z to disengage. The SOD does connect and Sapat is burning down. So Winter Crown, keep himself alive. Here comes Zkeef though. He's looking for an angle in. Lynch is going to swing away. Arrow 4-4 is the target and take out Sapat. And Arrow at the same time. Good stuff from the robots. And now Zkeef is left all alone. Winter Crown out from Z, and Zkeef will have nowhere to go. And that's more like it from the robots.
Zkeef is still surviving for now. Chibi's on the cheese. Zkeef still survives. And now it looks like BIGETRON will go back to the Lord here. But Nako, Clockwood, as well as Zkeef, they should not contest. And it looks like they're not going to. Okay, good decision coming in from BIGETRON. And clutch item, Winter Crown.
Yeah.
Shuts down the glue. Suck it.
He can't do much about it. At least now, they're really starting to abuse certain mechanics and realizing that, hey, certain things can be countered quite easily at a click of a button. Oh, man.
This is sort of what they did yesterday against SRG jungler, right? Against the guys.
Yeah.
Kill a jungler, you have the tools.
They're good when they're locked in.
RWM, Bravest Fighter. What else do you need? Okay, Z, you don't have Flicker, Z.
Coach Aeon say you guys have good mechanics. Use it.
That's so much damage on one Void Blast. And Zkeef, he's going to expire. So this should be a 4v5 for the rest of the push as the bigger troopers start to roar to life. RWM used Clockwood. Had to expand and stolen Bravest Fighter to get out. Lord crashes. And of all teams, it's BIGETRON that takes the first in him, and they still have some left in the tank. Nako will try to clear out the Lord Sabat is in, but he disappears. The Chico guy dances away. Blazing Duet does the job. Lock onto the crystal. Lord taken care of. Nako repositioned with the SOD to the backline. Arrow 4-4 comes back with the immortality, and they have the damage. They have the mechanics, and Nako has what it takes to bring Vamos back in this game with a defense of a lifetime. 4 dead for BTR.
I'm going to say more on Vamos outplaying that. BIGETRON made some mistakes, sure, yes. But it was still on Vamos being able to counter that. But now Nako pushing mid, Clockwood not letting Lynch go back, might even kill him.
Yep.
This is an end angle.
They want it, and they want it bad. Here we go. Bravest Fighter is gonna it has already come back up, so there's one more opportunity for
okay,
to clear the way.
Yep, one more opportunity.
You can't end this one.
There's a stolen Bravest Fighter here. The robots, they have one more chance. Link to that wave out. He's going for Nako, and he got clear the wave. There's not enough time. And Nako will deliver it again and again and again.